Hi everyone, this is another episode of Cryptocurrency Trading Arbitrage. Please like, comment and subscribe. Please look at the links below. So we have submitted a lot of these sell orders and they are pushing the premium down into the very negative territory, and we don't want that. So what do we do about this? We cannot short on this contract. We definitely shouldn't. So how about we first of all get rid of these orders and then just do an almost random buy, because we certainly don't want to have funding against us, because the whole reason why we are doing all this is to capture the funding. So if our activity is pushing us towards the negative territory funding where we don't make profit, that's really bad. So we need to hedge somewhere else. Let's just give up the idea of having all these cells. We'll not get them filled, but we want this to be very positive. The funding, we want it to be positive. So we'll have to hedge somewhere else, and we'll have to go short XBT USD, and we will go long. So we hedge our ETH USD exposure, which should be more short than it is, by shorting USD, and then that gives us so by shorting BTC USD, so that gives us long exposure on Bitcoin, and we have unnecessary short exposure on ETH, so we need to go long ETH BTC. Fine. This order we can close so that we are not called spam. This looks like a reasonable thing to do. Okay, so let this go back into a reasonable territory. So we need to be more short ETH USD. So we are notional 916k short, and long, and this is our short. So we need to go 916 minus 543. So not only, so we need to short ETH USD on 373k. So Bitcoin 1 and Bitcoin Yen are probably our contracts to go. The funding is bearable there. Let's just double check the ETH BTC funding and futures. There is a decent premium actually on, so this is ETH versus BTC, quite a premium there, while swap is not used at all pretty much. Okay. So the value in ETH is pretty easy to hedge and calculate, so that's 4275 minus so we need to short 1664 ETH. And let's make it in 8 orders like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Fine. Is this the right chart? I don't think so. Let's just refresh with the correct chart and see how good or how bad our offers are. I think some of our offers are just too optimistic. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the orders too much. They are just too ridiculous. That's because the order book is so empty. I was used to liquid order books, and I just did all this thinking that it can be easily executed, but it can't. So let's make it kind of manageable. So how about we put them all here? Now we need to execute this ASAP, in my opinion, but not instantly. Fine, so that's our ETH exposure and $373,000 on Bitcoin. But it's in Japanese yen. So how about we convert this to Bitcoin and then value everything in Bitcoin? Fine. And the price of Bitcoin currently is 9216. Fine. So 40.5 Bitcoin, good. Well, okay, so 20 orders like this. That's just too time consuming. Let's just double it. So 10 orders like this. I'll have to adjust them a little bit. They're probably a bit too optimistic. Yeah, I think that's fairly decent. Okay, so that's actually the value of these orders has changed slightly, and that's because the higher we go, the value in Bitcoin of this amount of Japanese yen goes down. But that's okay. So 20.5 BTC here. So that's 2.5. And I need 9 orders like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. And we can move them around now. Did I even submit these orders? Where are they? Again, illiquid order books. It's hard for me to get an idea how much Bitcoin is worth in Korean won. It's worth a lot. It looks like quite a bad shitcoin, that Korean won. Fine. So not only we are not paying really bad funding for our short exposure on ETH USD, but also we have just, well, if all this gets filled, we'll get some nice convexity. And again, we need that funding to be good. Okay, I am happy with what we have done. The BTC USD pair is remarkably short. How about we just buy this? Yeah, that's a good buy. So that's 10.35 BTC. So let's just sell 5 BTC here and 5 BTC there. So that is 2 BTC. So 6 here and 2 and 4 here. Fine, let's sell 4.5. Oh no, we're selling 4. That is good. Fine. So let's stop here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please look at the links below.